welcome back to XCOM 2. It's been a very long time, and sorry for leaving it for this long period of time, but as you all know, things didn't quite work out as I had planned. Anyway, I think the last time we were here, we were dealing with a UFO that had been shot down, and we're facing a decent amount of opposition. So I think we've got a couple of people in who are actually injured. So let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, Monique is wounded. Lillian is currently wounded. The Spark needs to be repaired. Jonas is wounded, and a bunch of people are. Oh yeah, and we're training our new Psi operatives. So that is something that's happening still as well. We're all out of power, but and we're all out of supply. So I think the very next thing we were going to do was we were going to chase after some supplies, and then we were going to expand our network a little bit. I don't really need a scientist at this point. I need some supplies. I think somebody mentioned that I should stop by the black market and just check what they've got in stock. Let's head over there, and then there's a supply drop over here that we can pick up, and then we can. I think I wanted to make contact with South America, I believe, because we don't currently have anything in the Americas. So let's get that sorted. Okay, first stop black market. Head over there
plotting new course
and see what's going down. I haven't been in the black market for a long time, but I think you could sell things for intel, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got a lot of intel, but hang on a minute. This isn't intel. This is supplies. Did I misremember this? I'm not sure. Do I misremember this? I thought it was intel. Anyway, so what do we have? We have an Advanced Stun Lancer Corpse, but we can use that to do the Proving Ground Spider Suit project. So we don't want to sell that. Definitely not selling the Elerium Course. We haven't done the Berserker Autopsy yet, so I don't know what they're good for. So we're not going to sell these. Not selling the alloys, not selling the crystals. Advent Troopers. We need... you need 2 of them to make a nanoscale vest, and you need 2 of them to make the exosuit proving ground things. I mean, Advent Troopers I should probably be able to come by, so maybe we can sell like 5 of them. 5. Officer Corps has no use. Okay, so the officers are useless, so we can just sell those. Sectoids. We can do Mind Shield, and we need them for the Psi Amp, but we don't probably need 16 of them. I was kind of considering these Mind Shield things if we are encountering more psionic enemies, but right now we're dealing with robots, so I'm not so sure about that just yet. Maybe we'll leave like 10 of them laying around. According to Dr. Teigen, they smell. Priests for that sustaining sphere. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to make more than 1 of those things, if I ever going to make 1 of those. So let's just sell 3 of them. We've got Faceless, which are good for Mimic Beacons. I have a Mimic Beacon. I don't think I want to bring 2 Mimic Beacons. I might, maybe. Do I? Okay, we'll sell 2 of them. We've got a turret wreck that's useless, so we can sell that off. I've got lots of Vipers. 2. I need 2 for battlefield medicine, so I can probably leave like, I don't know, 5 around. Purifiers we don't need, so let's sell those off. Mechs we don't need, they're useless, so we can sell those off as well. We've got mutants, they're also useless, and we've got a crap ton of them, so let's sell these things. And we've got shield bearers, which are also not good for anything, so we can sell those. We've got specters. We need those to make refraction fields. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but I'll leave them laying around. The Archons are good for the autopsy, so we're not going to sell these quite yet. Same with the chrysalids. I've got the skulljack laying around, and this is all just my own stuff here. What else we got? Data cache, not selling that. We need to do the autopsy on the Andromedon, and we still need to do the sectopod as well. So that's what we can sell. So confirm that. Yeah. And how do I get... Let's go back. Yeah, and purchased. Oh, so purchase costs intel, but sales gives me supplies. So I could technically trade intel convert intel into supplies, right? if I purchase something for intel and then sell it for supplies. Let's see what we can find ourselves. A scope. Yes, I like that. Give me that. An expanded magazine, definitely. I think, honestly, I was kind of expecting there to be a project, like a foundry project, to give me more ammo capacity, because that was the thing in the first game, but maybe this doesn't quite happen here. Maybe you just, and that would make the expanded magazine just quite valuable. So definitely want one of those. And a hair trigger. Do I want this? What was hair triggers for? Like you get an extra shot or something? I could buy supplies. 131 supplies for 40 intel. That is very tempting because I need supplies. I need to equip my people. 40 intel is not actually that much. I still need intel to make more contacts, but I tend to pick up intel as I go, so I'm somewhat tempted. But we've already got 300 supplies. We're picking up another 300 or so. So can't have enough. Can't have too many. I'm gonna get it. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that hair trigger behind. I don't need another grenadier. I've got grenadiers. Okay, so that's done. Now let's, and we can always sit over the Reaper HQ and restore the intel. So let's head over to that supply drop and pick that up.
New course.
And we'll see what comes and happens. So let's grab these supplies.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Viper King autopsy complete. Okay. I can't remember we did that, but good that we did.
Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
Oh, I can tell you that. She's been she's been messing around with that for all her life, honestly. That's what she just does. New proving ground project available. Serpent suit. Oh, we can turn him into a handbag. That is a fitting end for that guy, I find. We can wear him as a suit. Oh, well. Okay. I'm not sure I want to run around with that. Astounding breakthrough. Must begin researching hyper-vital module construction immediately. What is hyper-vital module construction? It reduces the cost of getting an infirmary module. I don't even think I have the. I don't even have the whatchamacallit, the power for that. What else do we need to do here? Storm gun. That is. Oh, that's the alloy gun. That's the top level shotgun. And the plasma lance. We can't do that because that's the plasma sniper rifle. Oh, I want that, but I need to do the Archon autopsy first. We've got also the data cache, which is inspired, which would give us some more intel. I sort of want especially the sniper rifle. I mean, I don't usually bring more than one ranger, and we already have the chosen shotgun, which is probably good enough. That said, if we're killing the hunter, and I was kind of planning to go after the hunter next, we'll probably get his sniper rifle. So this might actually... yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to do the data cache anyway at some point, so I might as well just do it. So let's get data cache out of the way.
Will make that our highest
and then maybe
priority.
we just do some of the autopsies, because I'm not sure I'm actually gonna need those guns necessarily, unless I want to bring, you know, more than one ranger or more than one sniper. So not so sure about that. Okay, but the other thing, yeah, well, let's collect the supplies first, and then we'll see what we're gonna do with them. So let's get through that. Covert action report.
We find nothing but success.
Okay, so we have the... Was that the hunter? Yes, that was the hunter, right? Okay, so that's done.
Our strength against these chosen grows just as our knowledge of them does.
So we've got a strike mission against the hunter ready. That is good.
We want to take out the chosen once and for all. We should move to strike their stronghold. The resistance has found our access point. We just have to make use of it.
Yeah, okay. But I want to... let's get a new covert action underway. I want to collect the supplies first and do some upgrades.
Disrupting the elders and their false vision.
Okay, what do we get? Combat intelligence, supplies, engineer. Oh, we can get another resistance contact. That might actually be worth it, because I don't think we can upgrade anything. We could counter chosen activity. No, I think for another resistance contact is not a terrible thing. So someone gets plus for aim. Who are we gonna give more aim? I could send Chris, I guess. Did I get... Yes, I've already got Chris and Lillian. Lillian is still wounded for a day. I could sort of send Chris and Lillian. Especially that Chris kind of needs to rank up a little bit more. He could do with some more aim, I guess. So let's just wait for a day and then we'll send Chris and Lillian. Okay. So we'll just wait for one day. How do I do that? Do I stop that somewhere? Bond training complete. Frida and Konrad. Okay, that's good. So... Okay, stop. And then Lillian should be ready to go on a mission with Chris.
Commander, we should make
Yeah. I'm on it, Central. I haven't forgotten about it. There's method to my madness, believe me. Where was that? Resistance contact +1. And we put Chris in here. Where is he? Chris. And we're gonna get Lillian. Collateral Johnson. And we can negate the capture risk, which is moderate. Yeah, I think I have the supplies. So we don't need to... someone's going to get wounded here, but that's okay. At least they're not getting captured. So let's send those two. And then they will...
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
They're not going to be available against the Chosen, but that's okay. I'm going to send... I've got enough people available at this point, I believe. So... Let's complete picking up the supplies from here, then we'll see what we can purchase from our newfound wealth. So let's get that picked up, unless something else happens. Psionic training complete. Zuberi, Dread, Masango. Continue training. What is he gonna get? Soulfire. Guaranteed psionic damage against organic. Bypasses cover and armor. Okay. Insanity. Debilitating, inflicting mental control of the target. That sounds nice. And the whole stasis thing. So that's basically the whole stasis field thing that we would get from the priest as a module, but as a skill. Insanity sounds nice. I'm going to do that, especially for somebody called Dread. So we've still got the Stig to do things as well. So let's get that all underway. Hang on. Yeah, I wanted to get the supply done. So
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
okay, data part 62 intel, assign new research.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
Yes, please do that. We're not doing the... Oh, we've gotten inspired for the storm gun. Do I want that? I mean, I might as well. If ever I need... Am I gonna bring 2 rangers? Because otherwise they're just gonna bring the Chosen's gun. Or am I just gonna do the autopsies? I probably won't have the supplies to purchase it right now anyway, so we may as well. We'll leave it, and we'll just go through the autopsies. So let's start with let's do the chrysalid, because in the first game the chrysalids gave some really nice armor plating. So let's do that one.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Oh, the whole zombie thing isn't a rumor. I've seen that happen firsthand. And apparently, if you ask the Reapers, they're quite tasty on a barbecue, probably with some ketchup. Engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
You can build items. Weapons. What can we get here? Oh, hang on. Armor first. Yes, I remember. We had the Warden armor ready. So this is the heavy armor plating, I believe. So the Titan armor from the first one, I guess. That's a spark upgrade. Anodized chassis, spark upgrade, yeah. So Warden armor, because that's 300 supplies, but that'll instantly benefit everybody. So let's do that.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Wait, that's Jane, and she's a ranger, and she's in a power armor. You know what that means? Go, go, Power Rangers. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Weapons. Somebody complained that poor Jonas is still using his original weapons. Yes, we need to upgrade Jonas. What else have we got? We've got. Oh, this is. Oh, the Shadowkeeper might be nice. We have. This is for the Templars. Hang on. There's Tempest gauntlets, and there's Celestial gauntlets. Which one do I need to do? Which one's better? Well, there's a lot of things. We can also upgrade the axe. That's for the Psi Operative. They're still in training. I don't need that yet. We could give the Sparks a better gun, but that's expensive. I think poor Jonas is gonna need to have an upgrade. So we're gonna. Can we do both? We can do both. Although these are. Hang on. So these are the Celestial gauntlets. That sounds pretty good. Or the Tempest gauntlets. Hang on, before we do that, I was thinking, you know what's been really useful? Blue screen rounds. Hang on, what's an EMP grenade? Considerable damage and potentially rendering them inoperable for period of time. Oh, that's also good. That is also good. Because we've been fighting robots quite a bit, so having these handy would mean that we can actually... that might be... yeah, organics are completely immune to this effect, yes. So, but against robots, we definitely want to have a second blue screen round. Well, 75 supplies, not cheap. So let's get that. Now, okay, so these cost 125. I could get the Tempest gauntlets. I think the Celestial gauntlets are better. So I'm feeling like I want to bring Jonas onto the... I can't remember what the hunter was weak against. It was either Elena or Jonas. But is there an upgrade for Elena actually? No, we've got the Mox upgrade. That's also not terrible. Okay, let's get Jonas upgraded first. We could do the beam pistol, but honestly, my sniper can just bring the Shadow Keeper. That is expensive as well. Okay, we're doing Jonas first. So I think I'm gonna get the Celestial Gauntlets because they're more expensive, so they must be better, right? So let's get that going. Could I still do the other one? No. So it was either or. Okay. It's nice that the game doesn't tell me what that means, but we can still do the beam auto pistol. No, that's not. Yeah, that was the one for Jonas. And can we still do the spark armor? No, spark armor is expensive again. And spark weapon. And spark. Yeah, the spark upgrades are crazy expensive, so they're gonna come later. I might hold some supplies in reserve just in case we need to purchase anything. Oh no, hang on! I wanted that EMP grenade. Yeah, I think that would be. I mean, I have a hacker. If they're all standing close together, maybe. But I do generally bring a hacker along, and they can disable robotic enemies pretty well as well. Does it actually do damage? Considerable damage and potentially render them inoperable for short. Potentially rendering them inoperable. So it's really just it's a chance to get them to be disabled. Whereas if I'm using the hack ability, it might be more guaranteed, but it doesn't do damage. Then again, if I'm bringing blue screen rounds and put that on someone like a grenadier, they can almost one-shot one of these guys. Nah, I think I'll stick with this for now. Okay. The other thing that I still need to do, let's have a look and see if anybody can use those upgrades that I was buying. So, I wanted to check what Greta has, because Greta has the kill zone. I'm sort of doing a mixed thing here. I'm not sure if that's the best way of going about it, but you see, this is really interesting since we're seeing this. You see this, right? So the armor gives health mostly. This wasn't the case in the first game because you had your base health and the armor was giving effectively armor. So if your armor was reduced until you met the actual soldier's hit points, it wouldn't count as wounded. Whereas here, the armor gives you additional health, but you're still wounded if you get injured. So in 2, soldiers are getting a lot easier to injure than in the original game. Just something that I noticed. So okay. So she's got that. Where was the? Hang on. Can I actually give her additional? Wait, I can give her gun run. Hang on. So I could give her additional abilities? Yeah. Covering fire. I didn't even realize that. I can give her additional abilities. Can trigger before enemy action complete. Overwatch shots can now be triggered by enemy action, not just movement. That would be really. You score a kill during turn, next attack against you during enemy turn will miss. That covering fire sounds nice. Hang on, can I do this with the others as well? Sorry, I'm just realizing that this is a thing I haven't even realized. So let's say if I go to Jane and go to her abilities. Yeah, so there are her class skills. She's on the assault line. Yes, I can actually give her more abilities. Oh, so for example, I can give her the serial. Every kill made with the assault rifle, the actions will be refunded. Every kill is free. That is pretty badass. How many of those? I mean, I've got 107 points, so I can probably do like 7-8 skills. Okay. What can we? What? Okay. So Jane. Let's give our top people more abilities. Let's make them more powerful. So Jane. Let's begin with Jane. Jane is. We give everybody an extra ability, because so she's a close range person. Holo targeting, no. Kill zone, no. Chain shot. For double shot, not so sure about that. But this is also for shooting only. So this is for the assault rifle. Your actions will be refunded. If you kill somebody, then you don't spend an action point. Kill zone for Overwatch. Ooh. That would be a close range kill zone with a shotgun. That thing has a crazy amount of ammunition, so that might actually be nice as well. I'm not 100% convinced. Let's look at the next person. Sorry if this is going to take a little bit, but Greta. There was something that I wanted for Greta. So covering fire can get triggered by enemy action. That might be really nice. Hail of bullets, 3 ammo points and 5 turn cooldown. Guaranteed to hit target, but uses a lot of ammunition. So if I want to guaranteed hit something, that's also nice. I can use 3 ammo, so basically her magazine, and make that a guaranteed hit. If I really absolutely need to kill something, that actually sounds pretty useful. So it's either covering fire or hail of bullets. I think hail of bullets is actually nice. Okay, we're gonna get that. Okay, so she gets that, and I said one each. I'm not yet sure about Jane. Lauren, what is Lauren gonna get? She's a hacker. So what can she? It's kind of a standard set. I could give her lightning reflexes. First reaction shots misses. That's actually quite useful. I would have loved that to be on a ranger, but I can't get it for a ranger. But might still be nice to have, honestly. Alternatively, I mean, she's paired up with Elena, so I could do the chain shot for a double. But she's usually more in the background. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm not sure she needs an extra ability. William, specialist. What can he get? He can get. Oh, he's still locked. He can still get another one. He can. For this is like a grenadier ability. That would be amazing. But why is he getting it? Okay, so they are locked for everyone who isn't maxed out, so who isn't at a colonel level. So we're just going to give it to the colonels for now, because I want to have my choices here. So we did give one. Did we give Jane one? I don't think we gave Jane one. Let's give Jane one. I sort of like the idea of a kill zone with Jane, but with a shotgun, I mean at close range, if she's at close range, kill zone doesn't feel that useful. Maybe the serial. So if she could effectively run into if she could run into a group of enemies, yeah, she could run into a group of enemies that are relatively low health and then just kill them all, because she's got the ammo in the chosen weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Did I? Oh, that is expensive also. Yeah, purchase that. Why am I... Hang on. Why am I using... XCOM AP was at 107. I spent 25 and it's now to 100. How does that work? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, she's got one. And I think Lauren was the only one we didn't give anything so far. So, oh, because she's got her own. Does she have her own still? Soldier AP. So when they're ranked out, they collect like experience points, and then I can spend these. Damn, I should have realized that earlier. I'm gonna give her the lightning reflexes because that is something that I've been missing a lot. And it doesn't even go into the XCOM. Oh, so they actually have that. Oh, come on, they have that in their own. Okay, we're gonna have to go through everyone now. William. What was that he could get? There's still something. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go through and fast forward that sort of, because this is gonna take forever otherwise, and you're gonna be sitting here for the next 20 minutes while I'm figuring out what kind of capabilities I'm giving my people. But what I'll do is I'll check if they have these APs, and if they do, then I'll give them something. So let's see. Okay, I feel like we've just massively boosted the capabilities of my whole squad. I completely missed that. I'm not sure if anybody told me about this in the comments and I just forgot. But I'm also going to see if I can put these upgrades to good use that I've got laying around. You're gonna carry the shotgun anyway. Okay, let's do this from this direction. Greta, I wanted to check. Her rifle has what upgrades does she have? She's just got a regular scope. I don't think I have any combat sims available, but she could get a superior scope, I guess. But that'll destroy the regular scope, so I think I'm going to give her the expanded mag in return for now. +3 clip size. Yep. Apply that. Okay. Who's next? Lauren. Lauren, upgrades. She's got the regular stock, which isn't great, but what else do I have laying around? I've got a hair trigger. What? Hang on. I gave her. What did I just give her? Extra abilities. I gave her the lightning reflexes. Okay, so she's quite useful in dodging things, but yeah, I might as well give her that. Let's give her that. Yes. Okay. I love these armors, by the way. So we've got, let's check Elena actually. What upgrades does she have? She's got the expanded mag. I could give her the scope, I guess, but then I'm not using her to shoot all that much, honestly. I'd rather give, let's see, Frida. Frida, what do you have? No. No. Frida. What upgrades do you have? You've got an advanced scope already, so I don't want to give you the... what's this? Yeah, these aren't that useful, so she doesn't need it. Hang on, who else do I have snipery who could use a scope? I can't give anything to Chris right now because he's not here. Maybe I'll reserve it for Chris just in case. So what am I going to do with the Jonas? Can you get any upgrades on this, on your beam pistol? Upgrades? No, you cannot. How about Mox? Praetor Mox. Loadout. Upgrades. He's got the expanded mark, he's got the repeater. I could give him a scope, honestly. What did the repeater do? Oh, that's the insta-kill thing. He has trouble hitting things with his... but then he's got the mobility to get up close, so that's probably fine. Yeah... Monique, what you got? Monique has... I need some more of these combat sims. She's got the expanded mag. Honestly, my snipers are able to hit things most of the time anyway. I'm almost feeling... missed shots due to increase aim by 15%. Because the... my grenadiers have problems actually hitting things. So maybe I'll give her the scope. I don't know. I'll leave it out for now. Someone's going to tell me in the comments what their opinions are anyway. Right, that should be enough fluffing around. Let's go to the bridge. We'll see if Chris can use the scope. Otherwise, I'll find somebody else. And pick up... Oh, we still have one day actually to pick up these supplies. So we've done that. And I think... We're August 24. I'm almost feeling like attacking the... no, that's the Warlock. I don't want to attack the Warlock. The Hunter. Because the... So rationale being... the Hunter is relatively far ahead on his own Doom counter. I don't know what it does, but it's relatively far ahead. And I would like to get him out of the picture. Now, this is going to be hard. What are we facing? Andromedon, Muton, Elite Officer, Elite Trooper, Elite Purifier, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Lancer. Okay, we're actually not a lot of organics. Trooper, Purifier, Shield Bearer, Elite Lancer. Not so many mechanicals. Okay, so that's actually pretty good, which means I don't need the additional blue screen rounds. Was there anything else that I could buy? Is there an equivalent to the blue screen rounds that makes it more makes them more powerful against organics? Smoke grenade, sustaining fear, ultrasonic lure. No, doesn't look like. So the blue screen rounds really are useful, but only if you're targeting robotics, which we don't have here. Okay. Can I build a spark upgrade? Am I doing something in the proving grounds? Yes, experimental heavy weapon. I don't know what that is, but we're doing it. So I don't think I have the money to do the spark upgrades, but let's have a quick look. Yes, I could. I could do the spark armor upgrade, but that would be all my supplies. I could do. Where's the? There's the face cannon. That would also be all my supplies. So either more armor or more firepower. Kind of feeling firepower. That would be the maximum firepower for the spark. Alternatively, I could I could I mean, this is just these are just successive, right? I'm using the Shadow Keeper quite a bit, honestly, for my snipers. But, or I could give Mox a better weapon. So I haven't used Mox quite as much as I would like to. I haven't used him quite as much as I would like to. He should be, especially in open environments, he'd be really powerful. But if we're going to attack, I'm thinking of bringing the Spark along, and for that, yeah, let's get the Spark a better weapon, and then we're down to supplies. So I think we're good. Okay, and then we will assault the. We will assault the hunter, but we're going to do that next episode. Sorry for that. This is a bit of a shorter episode, and it's only an organizational episode. But if you've seen something that I missed, or have something that you think I should really be doing, before I go after the hunter, because I think I got lucky in the first against the assassin. Honestly, I think against the hunter this is going to be more difficult, and I don't know if there's anything I should still do with my experience points or anything I completely missed. So do let me know, and I'll try to get the assault on the hunter's base going as soon as I can. But that's all I've got the energy for now, and that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.